I
Interesting.
think um I think Q matters more in a last hero standing um
Mm-hmm.
format, but in Conquest, I think it's um a little bit less as intensive as last hero standing, but still very important. I think
Sure.
I always like to, when I play my matches, always go with the deck that is going to win more often in the beginning,
Sure.
um, or the deck that wins the most. I don't like to start off with the deck that's going to struggle. I always like to get some points first because CHL points matter, and then play my worst decks last. Although some players, if you're playing in a tournament, you might just start with your worst deck and just try to get that out of the way.
That's true.
There's no point in winning some points.
That is
So we're
true.
starting. So we're starting off here. You got the matchup yet?
Yep, we do have the matchup. I am just adding Super Chicken, and I'm having a little bit of opping trouble for
All right.
matches, but that is going to be solved really soon. Sorry, everyone.
Well,
You won't see Chicken's decks, so Desharmo will read them for you. Or cards.
Super Chicken's running a stone has a Stonehearth Vindicator in his hand, which look mousing over it. Got a Libram of Wisdom, a Barov, a Carrier Rome, and now top decks an Alliance Bannerman and plays it.
Hmm.
Um, Pee Wee is looking to just not die. There is a glide right there, which is actually decent, pretty good. Just drawing cards here. Gonna discount all the ones he's drawn. Get this quest out of the way as quick as possible. It's kind of
Sure.
the plan.
Okay, I have fixed the opping problem, so I'm back now. Yeah, but it does sound like that's a lot of Libraming very early.
Yes, and I think Super Chicken just wants to get on the board as quick as possible. He wants to
Yeah,
get sticky minions that doesn't die. None of these minions are sticky, but Agent PWE doesn't really have a way to answer this right now. So he's gonna have to probably glide here, maybe with nope, he's gonna just go ahead and spectral sight this. There we go. Now he's got a way to deal with this board.
yeah.
See if he waits a turn, takes a little bit more damage. Maybe he draws more this turn
I
and then
like
deals
just
with the board
going.
later.
Yeah, I would personally just trade the card and even play the Spectral side if you don't draw
Yeah.
tradable. You can wait a turn given that you can heal.
Yep.
Just play Spectral side here is probably correct. Get a card draw. You're probably going for that glide in a few turns, so you're fine here.
Probably just play the spectral sight
Yeah,
on just one mana. I mean, one draw.
I think this is fine because it finishes the quest, which is what you're, or the quest step, quest line, whatever you call it. The
Yep.
part of the quest that he's currently on.
That's a pretty good draw from Super Chicken. Get buff up a minion, do more damage. Although he yeah. I like the buffing rather than going for the carriel.
Yes, I agree here. Just make a big minion. Hope that's
Yeah.
enough to get your opponent out of his game plan for a while. We do know it
Oh
won't really be.
nope. He's gonna clear up this board right now. I think this is enough threat for him to worry about dying.
I agree.
Now the
Just
question is, how much of your life steal stuff do you throw out? Looks like he's just gonna go with maybe the guild trader
I like
and
playing the
some life steal.
Arcanist because you want to get that glide out. You
Yeah,
could
that make
just
I
double Arcanist Fell Scream is a possibility.
he's gonna go ahead and just clear up this board.
Okay. Just going for the quest finished this turn. I like it.
Okay, just gonna go ahead and glide, not worry about gliding his opponent.
Hmm. Now, there's a really interesting card in Super Chicken's hand. I don't know how that card's gonna play out. It is Satan the Scarlet.
Yeah, it's a great card. for Paladin. But in this certain circumstance, I think it's pretty worthless. Um,
Yeah, but it's very good into Demon Hunter because it allows you to make a big minion.
yes. So he will get +2/+2, and this will force PWE to use probably his Arcanist and maybe an I beam.
Yeah, but that's really not what he wants to do.
Oh, never mind. He didn't add the other Libram next to it, so he doesn't need to use the Arcanist. He could just I beam that if he wanted to. He's not going to do that. He's going to go ahead and play the quest for it. That's just fine. I'm going to be honest. I am not a OTK Demon Hunter player, so kind of giving away a little bit of information there. But
I
I'm
mean,
probably going to making a lot of bad calls on this deck.
it's fine. I love this deck. I've played it. Well, I used to play a lot of the Brute version because that was so much fun. Also broken, but really fun. A lot of the problems in the Paladin matchup come from the fact that sometimes you can't clear everything, and that's how
Yes.
you lose. It doesn't look to be a problem for PWE right now.
No.
Definitely not.
Start off with some acrobatics. Play basically everything you get. Here's a glide. Not sure you really want to play the glide, but I think not sure if you have not
Um,
sure if you really want to play that here. You probably don't need to clear some stuff up here. It's my guess.
so you can trade the trader first, and you can go Arcanist double Y beam. That clears quite a bit. Clears the
You
main
really need to
targets.
save this spell scream here.
You do have to save the Fell Scream, but you can go double I beam here and just kind of get your opponent out of these threats. You probably need one or two more turns to win. Like you're not going to take more than that.
This Trog is pretty good if you ask me. Buff that Trog up.
It's true. As long as PWE can't combo this turn, that's a very dangerous Trog. That being said, it might just be a combo turn already. Seeing that
I don't know
glide.
if maybe this is a bad idea, but okay, he's gonna go ahead and glide.
Yeah.
My idea with PW with Super Chicken is I maybe this is not the right play, but I might have traded my two 1/1s and traded my 1/3 and to kill the one his 1/3. This would allow me an opportunity to build up a ton of Trogs on my board and allow me to generate a ton of Librams. So if I have a minion left, I can just buff up my minion and
Sure.
get rid of your 1/1s. You do lose 3 damage at this turn, but you gain a lot of damage from other turns as well.
Sure. That's a valid plan.
But this is really awkward for PWE. He has to give away a lot of his OTK sort of cards here. Um,
He can give away one
Mogar
Moarg.
Moarg does clear everything except that big minion. He's going to need to trade this away, and this is not good. He's going to have to double
No?
Moarg here probably, or use all the stuff.
Yeah,
Probably
but
lifesteal and then Moarg and then immolation order. I don't think that's enough. Still,
he can hit it with his face.
no. He already hit it with his face. There's a little bit of misplay there. He if he hero powered, this 8/1 would have been dead.
True.
And it looks like this is over.
Yeah, this is enough for Super Chicken to take it. Not a great draw by PWE off that glide, and that was basically enough to end the game.
Yeah, I mean he would have I think he would have still been in a very tough position even if he hero powered there and had the cleared board,
I agree. I did
but
think, though, this is a Paladin favored matchup, which means now PWE needs to beat the Rogue twice. Can you beat Garrote twice here? Any thoughts on this deck before we hop into match two, Sharmo? Sharmo? Okay. Now we should be getting back
Although,
right
although
now.
this is,
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, my internet had gone down for a bit.
Oh, that's fine. Um, we're looking at Super Chicken. It's in a really tough position versus this matchup. We already see
Yep.
Agent PWE has a outcasted glide, and that is like this deck's worst nightmare.
Yeah,
Um,
I agree.
so I think it's going to come down to. I think it's going to come down to uh, this cult neophyte uh, in some key moments here. I think, yeah, I think PWE is not really too worried about the discounts
Mhm.
too much. If
I
he
am
fills
just
up his hand,
restarting HS really quick because my game decided to crash when my internet went down.
okay, we're
Sorry
still
about
live,
that.
right?
Yeah, we are live.
So it does look like Super Chicken is going to play the field contact here, and he's going to draw some cards. He does have a shadow step. He's going to shadow step his Octobot. So
Yeah.
now he just has only a field contact on board. He's going to play the Octobot. He's going to brain freeze the Octobot. Then Neophyte here. I don't know. I'm not sure about that order.
Hmm.
He plays the Guardian Earth Merchant, and the Neophyte there. I think I would have maybe. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. He needs to play these cards out. That makes sense. That is
Mhm.
a fine play on his part. He's got a nice board here. He's just looking for board pressure at this moment. He's not really worried about doing the combo.
Sure.
And this puts Agent PWE in not too much of a difficulty. He's got an immolation aura. He's just gonna be able to clear the board just with 3 mana.
Yeah, just the fact that there's an emo aura right there, it's something you wouldn't
And
expect because you don't think of Rogue as much as a board deck, but Garrote can play for board.
yes, it can, and you said lose because of the how fast Garou can get the board, especially with
Yeah.
Octobots in hand here.
Yeah.
And I really like Super Chicken's play. He's showing his skill level on this matchup. You really thinking about that glide, and by now I'm sure he probably knows or has a very good inkling that or good feeling that Agent PW has that because it's like he hasn't touched that card in the left side of his hand at all since it started.
Mhm.
Um, but if you can see, the glide's not really going to do too much for PWE.
No, not right now, but you can keep it for later, and keeping
I
it
think
might be the right choice.
I think Super Chicken's probably going to keep his hand low. Another glide decides to go with the Spectral Sight. He doesn't need one. He's got one in his hand. Probably knows Super Chicken's not going to have load up his hand with too much stuff here. This is a really important field contact here. Needs to see if he can get a shadow step here. He
Mhm.
does not
Um,
get a shadow step.
no
Does get a
step.
shadow step.
Okay.
He does get a shadow step. He does get a shadow step, which is exactly what he needed. And this is where I think PWE probably glides.
Oh yeah, that's the easiest glide in his life. You just play Alacrity Glide. Could even
Yep.
dump a Arcanist if you would like.
awfully close to just having a combo in his hand without playing Kurtrus here. He's still missing Moards. He had a
That's
discounted
true.
Moarg here. That would be it would be pretty close to game ending.
Hmm. Given the current hand, though, I think this is totally fine. You just dump your I beam and you coin glide.
And you get the let's go ahead and finish the quest here.
Yeah. Also, just make sure your opponent doesn't get to use that field contact to draw a lot.
Probably save that trade for this next turn.
Hmm.
Now I think here Super Chicken just gonna have to draw as much as he can here.
Yes, he
There's an
needs to
Octobot.
refill.
That's great. It does need to discount now.
Hmm.
Oh, he's not going to go for the
I don't
discount.
think he cares about discounting these cards at this moment.
There's a Kurtrus plus a double trade here.
Hmm. Yeah, start getting a new hand. It's just so annoying for your opponent right now. Ooh, even going for that, giving the reduction, I really like it.
Yeah. And this is a bad draw here. Looks like PWE is really close to just winning the game here.
Hmm. I
Still
wouldn't be
needs a,
surprised if Chicken concedes.
yeah. I mean, he still needs combo pieces. Agent PWE is not in a great position right now, and I don't think he can win this turn unless he gets a glide or a really good uh, combo piece draw here. Oh, there we go. That's I think that's I think that's game over, isn't it?
Well, there's not enough mana, but if he can draw anything, well,
There
yeah.
we go. That's enough mana now. Yeah, Kurtrus go face. Then you got Arcanist plus Moarg.
You're 1 mana off, 1 health off, right? No, no, you're right.
Don't
That is
think
lethal.
so.
That's lethal. I counted 16 instead of 18. It is lethal.
Yeah, this is over.
Really, really quick win for PWE just because of glide.
Yeah. Yeah. One glide was enough.
Oh yeah.
And being a rogue player back in the last expansion, just you hated this matchup whenever you saw it on ladder.
No,
It's very hard to win that match.
it's literally one of the worst matchups for Road, if not the single worst.
Yes.
But Shaman, I don't actually know what we're going to see here because this deck I've barely seen it.
I'm I'm interested. This is not a deck that relies too much on board presence, and the Garou Rogue really does not have a way to heal itself
Hmm.
other than the hero Shadowcrafter, and even then, that's 7 mana, 5 armor. So I think PWE is just looking to just burn him down.
Mm-hmm.
This really comes down to I think if Super Chicken can get his draw engine early.
Yes,
You're just gonna go all in right here, right at the beginning. Get a minion on board, force PWE to do something.
I like it. Just go face a lot from the
I mean,
start.
Super Chicken. Yes. Super Chicken looks like he's mousing. Nope, he's just gonna go ahead and play that. I mean, there's really no way that PW is gonna be able to kill that unless he has another one. Um, yeah, just probably a bump here, bump pass. No reason to, or maybe he could lightning bolt, but then you overload again. I think this is okay.
Mm-hmm.
think Super Chicken's not too worried about using the prize plunderer here. Not really too many minions in PW's decks, so just go ahead and do that and play the swindle. There
Yeah.
we go. There's a field contact, a very important card here.
Yes.
Going to play Sleep Breaker. Freeze a 2-1. I think if I'm PWE here, I'd just going face.
Do you
Although
already
although
start going face?
although Shadow Step is a card,
Yeah. Yeah.
at some point you do have to just go face though.
Agreed.
Okay, so he's let those minions stick.
Now this can be a
Mhm.
lot of damage this turn already.
Yes, ton of damage here. Looks like he's just gonna go for the Fireheart. Looking for a 1 mana spell. Torrent is a 1 mana spell.
Yeah, it's fair. Just go for something that
Probably a Storm Strike here is my guess.
I
Gives you
don't
a little
hate
bit more.
Lightning Storm.
Okay, Lightning Storm is a good card as well. I mean, if he does have a wide board,
It's overload.
it is Overload as well. It does amp up your overdraft by 2 mana.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see Lightning Storm. Lightning Storm is a solid pick here. Although I wouldn't be upset for it though. So he did go with that.
Yeah. I think it makes sense. He's setting up basically overload so he can get the advantage he's looking for in this game.
That's actually excellent on his part there. Go ahead and play the. Looks like no Shadow Step, so this board is gonna go bye bye.
Yeah,
An
this
easy
is.
Lightning Storm right there.
I think this is a very easy Primordial Dungeoneer coin lightning. Just.
Ooh,
I kind of want to get overloaded, but I understand if he does.
can also Lightning Bolt his face and Landslide as well.
I guess. I would
But I
rather
think but
coin
I
lightning.
yeah, Lightning Storm's better. I mean, you wanna be able to play the Novice Zapper and be able to get an extra spell damage from
Yeah.
Lightning
Like
Bolt.
next turn, you can go Novice Zapper, Studies, Lightning Bolt, Overdraft. Maybe you get a
Yeah.
second Zapper. That might win.
And we see the second field contact in Super Chicken's hand,
Yeah.
and he's awfully close to winning this game. He's not probably. I mean, I don't know. I mean, could win next turn. Um, but he does have a 0 mana growth there.
True.
But if I think PWE, this is where you just got to go face now. Your PWE,
Yeah.
everything is face. Probably Primordial Studies here. If you're going to be playing this Zapper this turn, you probably should be playing the Primordial Studies.
No Zapper, so you're just going to play Zapper, Lightning Bolt, and Overdraft.
Yeah. You grab this Thalanos. He does have an extra mana, but can't maybe just play the mini mage. No, plays the
Yeah.
Zapper. Zapper's better.
I think Zapper is just better.
You got to go face here. You don't really have a choice.
Yeah. You could go Zapper Mini Mage and then go for it. No, you can't. This is really bad because of the neophytes, though. Neophytes lock you out.
Yeah, I think this is going to be really difficult now for Agent PWE.
Yeah, I don't think he likes this either.
Well, he's going to play the field contact, going to play all these neophytes, draw almost its entire deck, and I think Super Chicken wins next turn.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of how does he not win. Even this turn, honestly, it's possible.
It's very likely. I mean,
This is Garode we're talking about. May just
yes.
win.
All he really needs is just to um, be able to get a shadow step, really. for this ethereal og merchant.
Yeah,
He's got all the discounts he needs. Oh, well, it looks like he's gonna go for it next turn if he's gonna play this secret passage.
yeah, but this empties the deck, which is all you needed.
Yes. Well, you're a little bit too late now to be starting the combo. He needs
Yeah,
a shadow step is what he's looking for, I think. There it is.
I think he just wants to waste his hand.
We just shadow step here.
Yeah,
Shadow step, even play this weapon here. Did run out of time here, so let's see what he got off. Did he play the weapon? He did. All right.
okay.
And he did go face with it. So this is game over next turn.
Well, as long as he didn't kill any of his cards with his or one of his own Garrotes, but I don't think he did.
No, does he mill any of his good cards here? Does he? No, he's good.
Okay, there's no mill, and that should be it.
Yeah.
I think that means I'm not getting your 2 packs this time.
I don't think so.
Aw.
Looking at the bracket here.
Where are we going next?
What we got? Well, a lot of these matches are already started in the second round, so um,
Can hop into a match that's already started as long as
a lot of them are probably I would say maybe
which one are you
maybe the
thinking?
Melon versus Molestar. Jolt C there's uh Melon
Oh, has
Molestar
Joltzi
Jolt C then.
lost?
Um, not yet, but I would say that's probably maybe our next match to go
Yeah.
into.
We can also go into a match while we're waiting for that. Um, yeah, we should probably just go for. We'll watch something, just hop into a match that's already going on while we wait for Molstar or Jolt C to win. So they face Melon, and we go to hop into that match.
Or here doesn't want to draw too much here.
No,
Actually,
I don't.
he doesn't even need the field contact here. You can just use his tradable.
No, he doesn't need to go there. Way easier to just use tradable.
Unfortunately, PWE does get the L here. I
Yeah,
don't really think there was a way he could have won that. I think even if he went off on that turn, these Colt Neophytes were just too much for him. Sort of counters his deck
this
here.
was like the really broken rogue draw. Maybe if he hadn't gone in turn one, could have killed the Octo on curve, and that might have changed the game. But I'm not even convinced. Probably. And with that, we do have Super Chicken winning the game. While we're waiting for Melon to for the next match, or Melon's opponent technically, why don't we hop into Twos and Sabretooth just to see how that's going?
I don't have any of these players as
Just a quick
uh,
hop in. Now the match is in its final game, so we're going to do our best to show you what is going on. We have Twos versus Sabretooth.
and this is looking Paladin mirror match here.
Ooh, that's interesting. And we do see a Trog on board.
We do. And we do see Varian coming up here next turn for twos as well. A double Bannerman here. Really good draw.
Yeah.
Looks like twos is Okay, that's actually decent here. Very minion heavy here, so not really Trog really not doing much damage.
No,
Two's just
Trog is
looking to
not.
Two's just looking to take down this 3/3, draw a few cards here. This Blade Master's really on a zero mana devout pupil is going to be really good as well.
That is a massive draw. I think I don't know what has happened this match so far, but I'm sure this is what Twos was looking for. And this is Mr. Smite. This seems to be a buffed paladin.
And it does look like this will not trigger the Trog. Really awkward here. Just can't two 6 mana cards. Has to hero power.
Yeah,
Probably trading some of these in. Should definitely
yeah,
trade these in. You're scared about Samuro.
I agree.
Who looks like in a really good position right now.
That's Libram Paladin nowadays. It's a tempo deck that can also play control, that can really just do whatever it wants.
All right.
You can even trade with your 7/7 and heal it. Like that's just so crazy.
You're gonna get hurt. Let's not play with them. Okay?
Meanwhile,
You're gonna get hurt. Gotta check out and see if this match is done. Doesn't look like it's done yet. Jolt C. Molstar match yet.
yeah, I don't think Jolty Molstar is done so far. I was just checking that as well. Um,
This is not looking good for Sabretooth.
no, it is not.
Yeah, you just buff up this build that kill the 8/8 probably. And you do get a Trog coming out here.
Yeah, I think the Trog is less of an issue than just what is on the board. You can't deal with like the 4/3. You can't deal with a 7/7. It's just game. The Trog is
That's
actually the easiest piece because you have Samuro.
He's gonna need a really nice draw here to buff up this Samuro.
Yes.
He's gotta have I don't even know what he can get to buff that up, to be honest with
Um,
you.
right now this is just a 1/6, so you would need. I
You'd
don't.
need double Libram, but
Oh,
I don't think you
authority.
can.
Authority would work.
Okay, authority, yes. Authority would clear the board and swipe back in his direction. He does not have it, and this looks like it's game over.
Yeah, this is
And that would
game.
be a
Twos makes it through Sabretooth. And our quick update on Two's results while we go back to the board to see what is happening. Do we have a winner from Melon versus or Jolt C versus Molstar?
it does not look that way.
Okay, we don't seem to have a winner yet, so um, Twos is going to wait until that match is over, so we're going to have quite a bit of time. Who do you want to hop in our quick check how everything is going to Sharmo? Any thoughts?
We got nice Juosal and Un here. Um,
Let's do it. Let's go see how
I'll hop
nice
in a
Jewel
nice.
Towel is doing.
We got nice Juosal on a secret paladin. And Un, I'm playing a druid of some kind. Not sure what it is yet.
Okay.
Un is accepted.
I am adding in as we speak. Okay, so right now, this is looking to be um Secret Paladin is very favored into most druids, especially celestial druids, if I'm mistaken.
Yeah, it looks it.
Okay, I have added.
He's not letting me spectate. I'm trying to have a conversation with him.
Okay, yeah, I added him. I didn't have an ad back, so that make sure we can spectate him. But in the meanwhile, we are looking at Owl. Is that a protect the innocent in Owl's hand? I think that's a protect the innocent. It's a 5 mana 5/5 that summons two 5/5s. That actually okay. Wait. Oh, Owl is not secret paladin. Owl's playing the big paladin. It's a spicy list. Um,
He thinks I'm trying to show his opponent the cards, so
yeah,
he needs proof that I'm a board member.
yeah. He asked me for proof as well. It's a fair question though.
Just trying to find where my stuff is on the website here.
Yeah. Now I get his questioning. I can tell him we're not. We have no intention of doing anything like that. But yeah. Okay, we now have Un hand, so we can bring you all into the action. Probably not at the moment where he wanted, where he's getting pummeled in the face quite hard. But he does have
Yeah,
an
look at.
Akandra. Go ahead, Sharma.
I'm just looking at his cards here. Just looking like he's just gonna go in right now and just stands Celestial Lineman.
Oh,
Ooh, that's game over.
yeah, that's just game.
And that's it.
Um, that's Omayog making a victim here.
Yeah, that's terrible. And that's game.
Wow, what a way to end the game. Just honestly, I don't think I expected it to go that way.
No. Um really had to do something and now Molstar has won his match here. So
Okay, so now we can hop into Melon and I'm going to add Melon.
I need to delete some players from my friends list here.
Okay. Molstar has given his okay for stream. So we can talk about the decks that we're going to see. We have from Molstar's side, we have the Demon Hunter, Rogue, and the Warlock.
There we go. Yes. For Melon, we're looking at good old fashioned Garrote Rogue,
Yeah.
good old fashioned Ilgi DH, and Owllock. So finally get to see that in action. From Molstar, we're looking at Fell DH. Um,
Okay. That's
oh,
fun.
no, I'm sorry, not Fell DH. My mistake. He is a Fell slash token DH who runs
Oh, I
Kurtrus.
saw that list. I played that list a
Yeah.
bit. It's a Molstar special.
Yes. And He also has Mozaki Mage and Garrote Rogue.
Interesting
Looks like
choices.
looks like everybody is running combo decks here. All of the decks are combo decks. So we'll see whoever gets their combo off first.
Yep.
If I am if I am Melon here, I'm probably gonna leave the DH up. Probably just gonna get rid of the Garrote Rogue, to be honest with you. And if I am Mole Star, um, I'm not sure here. This is interesting. I
Yeah.
think I th- well, I don't know. Maybe leave Garrote Rogue up if you are, because you do have Ilgi DH if you're Melon. So maybe you do
I
leave
do
Garrote
think
Rogue up.
you're not going to play Ilgi DH. I think Melon's Ilgi DH will be banned.
Yeah, I would probably ban that as well if I was on the other side. Because it really hard counters um, the uh, the Rogue.
Yeah, I agree. Problematic deck for the Rogue. We do know it's a Druid ban or a Demon Hunter ban for Melon, and a Rogue ban for Molstar. So Molstar's Rogue
Exactly
has
what we
been
called.
banned. Yeah,
That's what we called. So,
yeah. That makes sense. I think these are just decks you don't want to face.
and
But
they
that,
are look like they're going into the match.
yeah. The question is, can Mozaki outdo Warlock? I think that's what we're going to be asking ourselves tonight.
And according to the stats, it does.
Yeah, I think it does. So we're going to see how this Warlock gets through. I think okay. I
For
think
our next match, would you like to do Nice Jewish Hour versus uh, Aquaman or Bandit Keith?
yeah, that would be good. But let's make sure we have time though. I just want to make
Well,
sure.
that no. Well, this is the next round, so this will be round three.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm bringing it in.
I'll
I'll
just
make
I'll
sure.
just have him hold on first.
Sure. So they have started. I'm just setting up stream
I'm watching
for
right now.
everyone.
Got the match going. It is
Okay.
going to be Molstar's Mozaki Mage versus Melon's Garrote Rogue. Um,
Awesome.
Molstar is holding a hot streak, a refreshing spring order, ruined orb, and cram session. And on this is now turn two. Looks like he's I'm not sure what he's gonna do here. Melon is holding double Shroud of Concealment. He does have a lot of draw. He also has a Swindle in his hand, and a Penflinger as well as a Brain Freeze.
Hmm.
So it looks like Molstar is going to probably just Ruined Orb face here.
Yeah, I think that's all you do. Really looking for that flow. You're really looking for something that can get discounts.
Refreshing Spring Order looks okay, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Draw is so important in
Yeah.
this deck. Draw and reduction. If you could get Siphon Mana, you would. If not, Spring Water's fine. Um, there's a really important card here that we can already see, which is Neophyte. How many turns is the rogue going to be able to Neophyte this mage? Stop them from comboing them? Kind of a lot of the question that we'll be asking, and Siphon Mana at that Neophyte can be a lot of trouble as well.
Yes. No, Cult Neophyte will be extremely powerful here. Um, See how many discounts Molstar can get. I mean, this is where Melon has to kind of dictate. Okay, when is Molstar going to go off? And
Agreed.
he really does. He really does need a field contact here, and he's not holding one.
Yeah?
I think Molstar here is probably just probably say Ruined Orb ping face again. Maybe he just pings face without the rune orb.
Okay. Okay, so right now, um, the question is how in do you go as Melon? You don't have field contact, but you do have Octo. You can reduce this enormous hand. Um,
Not sure about. Maybe he wants to reduce the cost of the guild trader first. This is
yeah,
fine. I mean,
I
you
agree.
really do need draw here.
Yeah,
But I would say Melon's not really in. Not Melon. Molstar's really not in the best position himself either. He doesn't really have any of his combo pieces.
no, he does not. I think he might just go Arcane Intellect, maybe throw away that hot streak so he can draw more. Um,
A lot of heavy cards here for Molstar, and he really is needing those mana reduction on his deck here. He's not getting those.
no,
At
he
some
does
point,
have
you probably
Siphon. Siphon is the
yes,
only
but
choice.
this really relies on whether or not Melon plays a minion here.
I agree. That's one of the big issues with Mozaki in general. It's just very dependent on what your opponent is doing.
Yes,
And not only that, on drawing the right cards without flow, this deck, I mean, it works, but it really doesn't.
really doesn't need an Octobot discount here. His whole entire hand is pretty much zero
No.
mana.
No, on the other side, we have a zero mana hand. We're just missing draw. It's
Yeah, and
just,
so he probably looking to just get rid of cards here. He
yeah,
can afford one draw, and that's about it. And then you just play cards here, probably. Probably don't want to play the ethereal here. Not
no.
really the best turn for Melon.
No, there's a trick though. The important thing for Melon right now is not to have a a 2 health minion on the
Yes,
board. It's kind of
yes.
the break point.
We'll play this here. And still no discounts on anything.
No.
This is looking rough for.
Yeah, you can brain freeze and ignite and just say I'm going to keep going face until I draw everything I need, and maybe at some point I will.
Devolve here.
Evolve is a valid toss. You don't really. The card is not super important in this matchup. It could be used in a large board to try to get a 2 health minion so you can reduce your hand.
And Melon is playing this pretty well right now.
Yeah,
Not playing any two health minions.
it's a smart choice. Saving that neophyte for now.
Now, if there was a zero mana 0/2, that would be great for Molstar,
Right?
but unfortunately, there's not.
No
There's only
target
one
dummy.
ones.
There's no
Yeah,
target dummy, so
just gonna have to get rid of cards here.
yeah.
There's
Now,
a field contact, so he can go ham now.
yeah, this might be just a 2 turn lethal right now. Or
Yes.
probably is. I'd be shocked if this is not a 2 turn setup.
Yeah, I probably want to draw some more cards before you discount anything. There's the other one. You don't mind throwing this particular field contact out of the way.
No.
By the Octobot, you can do that. Probably probably kill off your 2 health minion. Oh, he's gonna kill off 1 health. Oh,
Um,
okay. Goes ahead and gets rid of the 1 health minion here.
you can just pen flinger your own 3/2.
Can
I don't hate that, honestly.
see if Melon sees the lines here. Really do need to think about the siphon mana cards. really important, and he's gonna go ahead and just do that. It does allow Molstar to ping and siphon mana, but that is 4 mana, which I'm okay with, considering the fact that Melon is. Oh, he's just gonna go ahead and Shadow Step it. Nice draw, nice pickup there. And this is Molstar does not have a way to really do anything, and he's in a really difficult position here. He needs to get rid of this field contact, and I
Yeah.
think Melon just wins next turn.
Yeah, I think the best you can do is first flame and then maybe Rune Orb or Rune Orb is probably your best choice. Maybe Ignite, but I'll be honest, this is not looking good.
Some draw here.
Sure.
And it's really difficult that his all of his cards, all of his mana reduction cards are bottom of the deck, and Melon's just not allowing him to play his siphon manas here.
Yeah, just no
And
way
this is
to get
just
discounts.
we just
Really
get to see
rough.
if this really comes down to if Melon messes up the combo here.
Yeah. Um, it doesn't look like it.
No, it does not. He's going quickly. He's moving with a purpose. Just
Oh,
make sure checking the mana. He's got both Garotes um, at 4 mana. That's going to be 4 times
yeah, he can just go Guild
6,
Trader, and then
double
Garrote,
Garrote.
Garrote, and then Penflinger, and it's over.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
was it
is.
did take a little bit of thinking there, but found the lines.
Yeah, It turns out. I know this is a huge surprise for you, Charmo, but I know I can see that Garrote still feels broken.
It does. I think this is that deck that I sort of compare it to other decks. Is it good enough? Can it
Yeah,
win before turn 7? Is there
yeah,
a way to disrupt the rogue the what rogue's win condition? It does not. It does not look so far. Rogue still looks very strong. It's one of those decks you're going to see high legend players play because it's a very skill intensive deck. And that turn right there did require some proper combo, proper ordering. That Melon was really good at ordering. Really knows his
yes,
deck. One like and I've done that before. One wrong card out of the wrong
yes.
order, you lose the game.
Yeah, that's how Garrote works, especially post nerf. Pre nerf, I feel like it was a lot more lenient.
Yes, I mean you really had more than one way to win the game. You know, um,
Yeah,
this one you need those ethereal merchants and the guild traders to win the game here. Before you could, if you messed up with the ethereal, you could just use the guild trader and you win. So, all
yeah. Now,
right,
here's the
now
moment of fun. We finally get to see a new deck, or two new
is
decks.
although I'm interested to see how Molstar plays this because I would venture to say Melon's deck is favored, just simply because the combo does take it is a turn 9 combo.
Well, I think this matchup is not as much about the combo as just the fell stuff works a lot. But there's a key card that's already in Molstar's hand, and it
So
nullifies probably the best Warlock card.
it does, but I have seen a lot of streamers. I watched a lot of streamers play this deck, and they still will win even if it gets eaten.
Oh yeah,
So I think a good player will understand that and be able to fight around that.
I
He's
agree.
probably gonna coin out that weapon next turn and
Yes.
be sad that the viper is gonna be there to eat it.
Yeah, but you need to do it anyways. Maybe you get a second one. That's always the hope.
There it goes. And he only runs one Viper here, so the next weapon is safe.
Yeah, but that might take a
Ooh.
bit longer to arrive, or definitely will. We could see a touch of the Netherism full blown evil, just as a way to clear the board.
Ooh, not the
That's
way he wanted to go. Got a touch
no,
here though.
no, you got a touch, but that is a 2-1, which it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's annoying. You don't want it to happen.
And, Meister has a lot of just flat out burn here.
Yeah, and then try to skull next turn out of that Illidari Studies or top deck. Just going for that pummel you in the face attitude, which we all love
Very
from
good.
Demon Hunter. As everyone knows, this is the Ron Mexico approved way of playing.
Maybe not much here. Just got to play this backfire. Hope he draws into something decent.
Yeah,
Well, there's a draw.
there's a draw. You can also trade one of your Vipers because it doesn't look great right now.
Ooh, that's a great card, but it's got a full hand for it. It looks
Yeah,
like he could get the
Skull.
skull. He's gonna go for it. I
There's
think
Skull.
okay, he doesn't get his Jace here. Is really what you're looking for, but the Warblades is nice.
Warblades is really nice. It can go with Chaos Strike next turn or even this turn, just as 2 damage. The strike is fine. I don't think you care about it that much.
Probably don't play the Warblades knowing he runs the Vipers. You
Um,
at least want to get one tick out of the Warblades. And since it's 0 mana, it's not really worth equipping this turn.
yeah.
Maybe it's worth it. Yeah, you could swing one time.
The problem is, how do you play the Tamsin? You just can't
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it right now.
No, I think when you don't really have heal card. I mean, you do have Drain Soul, so I guess if I was Melon, I probably would. He's gonna School Spirits here. Okay, not really worried about dying yet. Looks decent. Just gonna go ahead and play the Viper just as a 3/4.
Sure, I would have thought a lot about going
Ooh,
with it here.
ooh.
Next turn is
This
lethal right now.
is lethal. Get this Chaos Strike here. Leech is good. Gets rid of
Yeah,
the minion. Plus you play this and you just go face and
yeah. This is not looking great for
no,
Melon.
this is not at all. I did not expect this way to go this way, but
No?
Molstar really showing his.
Yeah, it's his pet deck.
So he's just gonna go for the heal here.
Yeah,
Get 12 heal, which is pretty good.
yeah. I don't know if that's enough. Just Jace deals so much damage. Jace
He does
is
have he does have double Chaos Strike, which is 2 plus Fury. I think it's gonna be a rank 1, right? Or does it
Fury
give
is at
rank
rank
twos?
3. It's rank or rank 2, rank 2.
So then it'll be 3, 3. So that's 8. I don't think it's enough right now.
Going for that Felgorger, that slower
Oh, there we
burn.
go. This is gonna be enough next turn for
Yeah,
sure.
I'm pretty sure it is. Going for 5 damage and next turn saying you're probably dead here.
Probably just play Tamsin here and hope you draw a lot of these
Yes.
soul fragments.
Yeah. Or some way to draw to heal, but given that you have no discounts, it's really hard to heal right now.
There is a heal card, and he cannot play it.
Yeah. It's a great card, but it's
Needs soul
suboptimal.
fragments here. No soul fragments, and that's just going to be game over. I think this Jace is just going to win.
Yeah. Um. Now, how many new cards were played from the Demon Hunter?
Uh, Not a single one.
Not a single one. No. Just fell. You do have Cartris, but It's
Yes.
not like you need it.
Game over here. Just lots of damage. Would have need to
Yeah.
have healed for 7 to be safe this turn.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go down to um, Warlock versus Mage here now.
You know,
And Mage is very highly favored here.
it's interesting to say that because Mage is widely considered probably the worst class right now. And yeah, Mage is still here. The good tech, just Mozaki has a very good lineup to the meta.
Yeah, Mage has got like a 45% win rate. I mean, that's sorry, a 55% win rate. So, um, wait, hold on. That's not the right stats here. I'm looking at stats up here. So Mozaki Mage has a 60% win rate over Owllock. So not technically um game winning, but
Yeah,
Molstar really has everything he needs here. I think you got the
yeah.
encounter flow early, and you can get your Mozaki with the Talon.
How much does flow impact this matchup?
So you probably just conjure mana here. Just get the 0 mana card here.
Yeah, that's probably good enough. Um,
Next turn, you're probably encounters flow. You do. I think you probably want to save this coin for Mozaki, unless
I
you
mean, you
really, really want to.
can. There's no rush right now.
No, no, not at the moment.
Um, like your
Plus, Melon
opponent,
is gonna kill himself.
if this was a Giants Warlock, I would be thinking differently. But given that it's Owl, they take their time, and we don't see a
Ooh,
Rod. Ooh, that's double flow.
and that is probably game over.
It's really hard to beat double flow in Mozaki, or in anything,
Yeah,
really.
and I think you're gonna see a lot of Mozaki Mage in
In THL.
in well in pros matches. It's basically taken over the quest mage. You got a lot of decks
Yeah,
that are really popular right now, where Mozaki Mage is favored into.
it's a
Like,
very weird deck because it's not good, but it
no,
techs
I mean,
really well into some decks.
it's really good into OTK, um,
Yeah,
Warlock, Owl Warlock, and
yeah, and into
which is pretty
Shaman.
much some shamans, yeah. The free shaman, especially, it's real popular right now. It's good into that.
Hmm.
But there are some decks that really do destroy it pretty well. Um,
Sure.
the Quest Warrior, Rexit, Anaconda Druid, obviously. Base Hunter, which is still popular right now.
Yeah.
You got the Libram Paladin still beats it simply because of the Trogs. So it's a
Hmm.
good deck. And I think really it's really a hard Warlock counter. It's unfortunate for Melon.
Yeah, and no Rod still.
No rods at all,
If there were
and
Rods, I would be very different. My opinion
he's
of this
sitting
matchup
at
would be different.
10 cards here too.
Yeah.
So no more of this. Okay, probably tap here. See what you get. Morg. I'll play another armor guy. Interesting. How's he going to kill his owl now? This is really difficult here. Wonder if you ever just ping this tail in here. Probably not, but no,
You
you're just
could
gonna
just
kill it
brain
with the
freeze
brain
it.
freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um.
and
In
this is gonna be pretty difficult to come back from. I think all Molstar needs now is a cram session, and
Well, you
he's pretty
can
much
just ignite multicaster, and you're likely going to draw whatever you need.
the next in the following turn 7. Mozaki,
Yeah.
OTK there.
Yeah. Or
Yeah, this is
even
not looking good.
you don't even need to rush if you don't need to, but you can. You can probably kill them turn 7. depending on draw. This is not looking to go Melon's way.
All right, well, we got our next match lined up. We got Nice Jewish Salad Bandikeith in the next round. Nice Jewish Salad said he was going to wait for us, so
Okay. Ignite. Maybe we'll see a Spring Water first. Just, it's a guaranteed mana return.
that's it. That's just the only.
Yeah.
That's just, it just wins next turn. There's no way. There's no way. Melon can OTK win this turn. It's just
Yeah, this is not looking good for Melon. I'm going to be honest here.
no.
Um,
You get double. This deck is double flow early is just sort of just game over.
well, in general, yes. That's like Mage. It's flow early
Yeah,
or you cry.
as we saw the last time he played this, he didn't get any flows top 15 of his deck.
Yeah.
So this is just Mozaki win here, I think.
Yeah, it's
Unless he
just
unless he really wants to wait.
he can.
I
That's
think
the
he
worst part.
probably
Like, you could take Steward of Scrolls.
yeah.
Don't even
He's
know
just gonna.
what you're doing with it.
I think he's not worried to lose this turn. He's just gonna go ahead and just wait. Hey, you wildfire yourself and get an extra hero power ping here.
Yeah, probably fine.
I do think he could have won last turn, but he's not in any sort of dire need to win this turn.
I agree. Plus, next turn it's so much easier to use that multicaster as part of your
I
combo.
mean, I guess the risk is that he does need
He's draw.
he does need a cram session.
The,
Can't risk it.
yeah, the chance he gets it is kind of 100%.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna need to start going here pretty soon. Um, Melon's in a pretty decent position right now. Although he has no
Melon,
way to kill his owl. He did use both of his 1 mana Grimoire of Sacrifice.
he has Drain Soul Thalnos. Just
It's not
like a,
enough to kill. Oh, that is. I guess that is enough to kill the owl.
yeah, that does kill the owl. It's not great, but it's something.
And some more draw here.
Yeah,
Gonna discount everything in his hand here again.
well, he can probably just wait for next turn.
Sure. Cram Sesh win here for Molstar. No Cram Sesh here.
I think you still go in, but you can choose not to. You can go devolving. Um, and at this point, you can even play the multicaster.
There's the Cram Sesh.
Yeah, given this everything is here, you just waste this first flame, I think. Or
It's
even
just
the other devolving. You can just throw the other devolving out, kill something, and pass.
just first flame, double first flame here, pink face.
Yeah, this
Just win next
is
turn.
good enough. As long as there's no mutinous, you're totally fine here.
We do have our first semifinalist.
Ooh, who made
Woodford
it?
is now in semifinals.
Woodford. So we don't know who that
Yes.
is, but congratulations, Woodford, on reaching the semifinals. Who did he beat?
MPV and Cherub and Bulldozer.
Nice.
All
Congratulations to Woodford.
Bulldozer was a 2-1, and then Cherub was a 2-0. MPV was also a 2-0.
Nice.
All right. Looks like he's going to go ahead and kill the owl here. So one turn a little bit too late for a melon, I think.
Yeah, maybe if he had one more turn, he might actually be able to get there, because it doesn't look that bad.
Dang, can he
Wait,
do it this
is
turn?
this? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is this any chance this turn?
He can.
Or
Wicked Shipment is not enough. It's only four. They're gonna have to all go
no, he can
face.
Thalnos as well. That is lethal if he goes. Oh,
I don't think it's. Is it enough? It's not enough. I don't think.
I think it was enough. If he
Well,
had.
it's not a.
Oh no, he didn't have
It's,
enough mana. Never mind.
that's what I'm saying. It's not enough mana to do it all.
He was one mana off.
Yeah. We got. Here we go. Misaki.
Yeah,
Juicer up.
let's go crazy. That's what Mozaki does.
Draw before you draw too many cards.
Yeah. You're probably already won here, so you don't really need to worry about it. Um, this does mean Mostar is going to be the other final semi-finalist because
It does.
Twos has dropped from the tournament.
Oh, he does. He has.
Yeah, Twos has just told me.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know. He messaged that and went offline.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all the information that I have for everyone.
Okay. Well, hope everything's okay.
Yeah, probably just had to go. It didn't seem like there was any urgency. But with that, Mostar has made the semifinals. I think we should go watch Nice Jewish Owl versus Bandit Keith.
Yes. Let them know that they can get started.
Yeah. Can we take a quick look at the decks going on, DeSharmo?
Yes. Nice Jewish owl brought a paladin. It looks like a big paladin. He
Yeah, we
did
did
have.
see that on stream very shortly.
He also brought a big warrior, which is banned, and a looks like I forgot what this deck is here. The Zoth mage. It looks like a priest. Not 100%. Just like a. It's like just a good old fashioned control priest. Okay.
Okay, good
Well, a
old
death rattle
fashioned
priest.
control.
It's death
Nice.
rattle priest, but he's not running the hero card.
Why not?
I have no idea. I don't see the hero card in the list. And then we got Bandicoot. He's running Garrote Rogue. His Warlock is banned and has a alignment Druid. So I think this priest is going to be in a very difficult position right now.
I agree.
Two of the two of the decks are really good versus it. Although I think priest does have some chances um, versus the druid
Hmm.
because the druid can OTK you with Mr. Smite if he does get the right cards. Although it's very hard to do that. So generally the
Yeah, generally not
letting
the
him know
way
that
to go.
yeah, letting Nice Juiceout know he can start, so
Yep,
he can start watching the match.
yep. Yeah, I am all set here. So we have a really interesting match. Can Priest and Paladin stop Druid and especially Rogue?
I think this and look at the paladin here. Oh yeah, I gotta add Bandicoot.
Oh yeah. That is a thing. I do not have him, whoever he is. Um, but he has to be a mech player. If there's no mechs, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Add them up now.
Okay, so um, as for our next, how is the tournament going so far? One second. Um, okay. So, um, let me take a look at the bracket in the meanwhile. We have in the meanwhile in our looking at our bracket, we have Molstar is going to be facing um Woodford, and we have Always Lethal versus Reverb, specifying the other side of the bracket. Bandit Keith has added me, so I can get us right into that. Okay, so right now we have Nice Rushao on his Big Paladin versus the Celestial Druid. Um, the big Yeah, the Big Paladin is not running. Um, yeah, the Big Paladin is not running any. Is he running Secret Package? I think he is. I believe he is. Yeah.
Well, he did pick up a Libram of Justice here.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is interesting. I'll wait to see how nice Jewish owls. Um,
Yes.
oh, whoa, big
This
old
is
turn
a
of
turn 2 alignment.
yes. He's
Oh,
just
I
gonna
like
go ahead
that.
and play this big boy and gonna do 16 next turn. He's gonna
Yep.
force the druid to well, he can clear
Wow.
it next turn, but
Wow.
it, I don't know about that play. I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. You do want to get a oh my yog out here.
Yep.
And he does not get a oh my yog. But this is like this is this Ice Lord's gonna be able to kill this. Although
Yep.
he is gonna be able to clear the board with the survival of the fittest plus the Ice Lord, I think.
Yes. I mean, you can 100%.
He's
You
gonna
can
also activate a
clear.
Galloping Savior here.
Yeah, but there's also going to be a survival, a Localar. Oh, there might
Well,
be
it's I
two
don't know if he has
survivals.
he does have Anaconda here, but he's gonna need another something else here, I think. Because he's not able he doesn't have enough attacks right now at this moment to kill the 8/6 with the he does get that he does okay, he does have the armor
Whew.
here.
Ah.
Okay.
Wow.
But I think he's gonna be sad to see that Nice Jewish Owl does have Libram into consecrates,
He
which is
does.
really good right now.
I mean, it's the out. There's no other
And
option.
you can also just play the Light Forge Carol as well.
Or
Or you could just
commencement.
commence it. Now you're setting up for oh, this is gross. This pickup from the snack run was so gross for Nice
So
USL.
crazy. Wow.
Oh,
Um.
he doesn't even need the consecrate. He just plays the
No, he just
the
plays Cariel.
hero. Oh, this is gross.
Wow.
That's gross. Oh my gosh. He
Ugh.
needs to draw here. He does have lunar eclipse here. He does have double lunar here. That could clear. That's going to be able to clear the.
Well, it will get Oh
Well,
My Yogged.
it will, but he needs to do something first. So he's going to go ahead and do that. And get rid of the oh my god.
Yeah.
Going to
Um.
draw here. Oh, that's pretty
Okay.
cute.
A gift
That is
is.
not good. I just healed up the Localar.
No, you didn't really want that to
Okay,
happen.
but you do have solar eclipse into Serenarian War. You got that number two.
Yeah.
You do get the pirate charge. You do get the umbrella, and you do get a ton of freaking stats on the board. This is now looking not good for the druid. Wait for the paladin.
What are we watching here? What are
I
we
think this might
watching?
this I think this is turn 5 right now. To be
I
honest.
don't even know what turn it is.
Yeah, this is not good
I don't
for.
know what's happening here.
Unfortunately, Nice to Your Shower is gonna probably take a big old L here, but he does have this barricade that will hold him off for a turn.
It's
I'm
not
not sure
over
how he
yet.
wins this.
He needs basically to get equality from his deck or something like that. If he gets Libram of Justice, that is a way to win. Honestly, that probably wins.
He
And not
definitely wins here.
the Guff is really
Guff,
good.
it is draws him a card, gets him Moonlight Guidance, which he'll be able to play this turn. If he does get something, get okay. He just wait. He does he have enough damage here to win the game? No. He, oh wait, that's 1 mana. Okay. All right. So he's
Mm,
not gonna win this turn.
no, it's not over
Gonna be
yet.
down to 18, I think. 20.
Yeah.
All right. Equality.
Oh, it's not over yet. We're going to see Equality City Tax. Uh...
Oh my god! I don't think this druid has anything else.
What is going on? Why are we here? Uh, no, the
Well,
druid can
he
make a
actually
full board of
yes,
Knolls.
yeah, it's true. That's true. That's true. Just double null here.
Yeah, triple Knoll is a threat again.
Actually, it's triple null. Oh my god! How is?
How is it still going?
Oh my god!
If
All right,
Snack Run gets a equality or Libram, it still continues. Do you
yes.
realize how crazy that is?
Equality is really good here, but I don't think he needs to play it this turn.
No, he doesn't.
Um, don't think this is good enough here. Protect the innocent fight. You don't have enough time for that. None of these are worth anything right now.
No.
Um, he's gonna have another turn. Okay. Ooh. Um,
Oh, that's a 5/5. It buys you time.
does. I think. I don't know if you need to. You play it this turn. You wait to hero power it so you can kill one next turn. Is he gonna have enough? He's gonna need at least 13 health next.
That's true. True. Right now, you are taking 18 damage.
He just needs to. I think if he can somehow clear this board, he can win.
Yeah, he needs equality or Libram.
But he doesn't have. He only runs one equality, so he's out of equalities. Not good enough.
Um,
Maybe that is good. Oh, it's not good enough because he's running the other null in his hand.
no,
Yeah, it's game over.
that is game over.
That was a
Wow.
crazy game here.
What did we just watch?
Comes down to very end of the game. Just big old minions. Really good, nice match here.
What were we even watching? I don't even know what I just watched. There was a turn 2 alignment. Something happened, local R, then one player died, then the other player died. I'm not sure what I just saw. We are hopping into game 2. I'm just going to invert the players because I had them in the wrong order. So we now have the. Do you know the classes so far? The Sharma did a quick be right back. Okay, so we have Bandit Keith versus Nice Jewish Owl. And going with the Garou Rogue versus the Control Priest. It's an interesting choice because I think Control Priest honestly might be better than we give it credit here. I could see it doing well. I don't know. The fact that there's a Mutinous early might be able to eat a key piece, but if it doesn't, it's a problem because you don't have a Lucia anymore. You can't just win so many matches as you used to.
That is true.
If you had a Lucia, it would be very different.
Yeah,
Um,
I guess it's going to be really hard for Nice US out here. He really needs to probably eat the Guild Trader with Mutanus, and even then, it's still going to be very difficult.
yeah, if he can get the Mutinous to eat the right thing, then he wins. Otherwise, I don't know that his deck has enough pressure. Although an Amulet of Undying going for 2 at this point, it's pretty good. Octo makes a lot of sense here. What do you think?
It does.
Oh, Jim Philos has redeemed a blue point up. And Culverden, I want to thank you for the 10-month sub.
Oh yeah, I see one.
So we have a Ben Flinger into a Neophyte. And Swindle following. So, Desharmo, has this been a match you have played recently? And is there an experience other than either you mutinous or you lose?
I haven't played Control Priest or this kind of priest in about a minute, so I'm not 100%
Sure.
on its right now. I just from just the way playing a lot of Rogue, it's just very easy to beat control decks, and
Yeah.
that's what this mage is. And he doesn't really have a way right now to pressure this.
No. Oh.
And this that minion is going to be really gross here. Although I don't know if I think you brought your two minions in first. Okay,
Um.
I guess that's okay.
Yeah.
I guess you can get the
You
2 mana
can.
minion back.
Yeah, you can
Just
just
play
play
it.
it. I forget that your hero power is prep on a stick.
It's not good.
No.
Go ahead and get two minions here.
Those are pretty good minions. But is this enough to beat the rogue? Like, the rogue can just. If he had infinite timer, Bandit Keith would probably just finish his deck here. He might take it slow just because he has the time. Like, you can just go Swindle, you can Passage if you would like. Get a bunch of stuff out, use that hero power like you can. Second Passage is good. Yeah, just go crazy. I'm pretty sure Bandit Keith has set up lethal next turn.
Yes, just probably getting rid of cards here that's not needed.
Yeah.
Two 1 mana minions here. It's really good.
And also just go face for damage.
He'd probably throw it. No, I don't think he had enough time to make everything make everything go face yet.
Maybe one card didn't go face, but
Yeah, I think the 3-2 didn't go face, but that's okay.
yeah, I'm pretty sure he doesn't mind.
Well, this is game over next turn. I guess Tannis has to eat something here, but even then, it's not enough.
No,
Got too many minions on the board.
there's nothing that wins you the game if you eat. Your best bet is actually your opponent not having space to pull the combo.
It's a holy nova, but that's not going to do anything either.
No.
It's just going to be his turn. There's Zyrella we needed.
Yeah. This is from board. We have 10,
We're at a
17 damage. We're 10 damage off.
well, he's going to be able to pen flinger off his 2-1 and get that pen flinger back.
Yeah, that's enough for lethal. You can just go double. Right? This should be lethal.
They
My
could
math
play
is.
the
Yeah.
guild trader here double. They could do that too, but hit it double garrote and then trade into the
Oh, you don't even
hopefully
need the
trade.
trade. You can just go face and you're killing the
Oh,
priest.
that's true. That's true. That's true.
Bandit Keith gets easily through the very big control lineup.
That is game.
That is game. Easy win. So Garrote is still everywhere. Warlock is still everywhere.